people will recognize that you can't do this type of behavior anymore.
The state has got it wrong. They cannot charge him with a criminal felony.
New at 5, those are the attorneys on both sides of a case where 3 Sperry High School students have been charged with first-degree rape by instrumentation of another student.
We brought you this as breaking news on Fox 23 News at 11 midday when the 3 students arrived for their first day in court. They are all fighting these charges against them. Fox 23's Devin Lyon joins us live in studio. Devin, you've been following this case for months, and you were there in court this morning.
Yeah, that's right. I've followed this case really closely since the police first said there was an investigation. That was back in November. Now it's all unfolding. The victim's attorney says there has been irreparable damage done to his client, and he says there are several more people they are going after in their investigation. Now on the other side, 2 defense attorneys representing those arrested say their clients are also suffering damages, and they should not be facing these charges as adults.
It concerns me that the state of Oklahoma has misinterpreted the law on such a very clear issue.
How would you do if you were a child being treated as an adult? How would you do if you were being traumatized by a government that is, quite frankly, exploiting you?
He's suffered tremendous emotional distress. Obviously, this incident has caused him severe pain. The family is really not doing very well on account of this as well. So unfortunately, it's a bad incident for everyone involved.
This is the moment the students being charged of first-degree rape left the courtroom. We are only showing the backs of their heads since they are minors. However, all of them are fighting the charges against them. Both attorneys say they are too young to be tried and charged as adults for this crime.
To be fair, I believe the state of Oklahoma is clear on the statute. It reads very clearly. I don't even understand why we're here.
The law is clear. These are children. Children get charged in juvenile court.
They are choosing to take these children, these kids, and put them through a adult process for no particular reason.
Through whistleblowers, anonymous sources, and communication with authorities, Fox 23 brought you the case against 3 Sperry High School students for the alleged rape of another student in the high school locker room. The incident is believed to have happened last October. Inside sources say it was videotaped and sent out before being brought to police. But the defense says the law is clear and their charges should be dismissed. One attorney even refusing to accept the charges against his client.
We're not even accepting the fact that it is an adequate and legitimate charge.
However, the victim's attorney says irreparable damages were done to his client, and there could be even more people held responsible.
We're suing also the Sperry Public Schools, and there's several other individuals that during our investigation, unfortunately, we found that they're probably culpable as well.
Denny says Sperry's high school principal and 2 football coaches have been suspended. He claims even a 4th arrest could be possible. I could not confirm that possibility with authorities.
I do know about the cover-up. I think that's the problem with the case. I know that this incident or these incidents have happened in Oklahoma throughout the years. They call them brooming incidents, and they continue to go on. And really, they're not going to stop until someone brings all this to a head, brings everyone into court and hauls them in here and says, hey, what did you know about this? When did you know about it? And who did you tell? And why didn't you tell them?
Now, I want to clarify the victim's attorney is who is representing that victim and the family. He is not the felony prosecutor. That is done by the district attorney's office. All 3 suspects in this case are due back in court on February 12th for their preliminary hearing. I'll be in the courtroom that day and we'll bring you an update right here on Fox 23. Live in studio, covering news that matters. Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.
We have a full statement from Sperry Public Schools in this story on fox23.com. The names of the 3 students are publicly listed on court documents, but we have chosen not to release them in our coverage due to their age. They still could be charged as youthful offenders, not as adults in the weeks ahead.